Hi everyone, my name is Elena Miloka. Welcome to another episode of Ma Première Fois. Well, all I can say about my guest he was born without stop button. Derele.
Helena, if somebody was to write the story of my life, the climax will be when I met you. Let me look for the French words. The monument magnifique, you magnifique.
Merci.
Extraordinaire, you, Helena.
Oh.
And then, comment ça va, comment tu
Je
t'appelles?
vais très bien.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if not this, fabulous. That.
So you are here to tell us about your first time.
Okay. My first time, there's so many that come to my mind. I'll just give you two, but I'll be very quick.
Okay.
Now, the first one ever, I mean, if you look at me, people just try and understand the essence of why I wear all the things I wear. And they look at my shoes and they ask me, have you ever fallen off your shoes? So I got on a show, I was backstage, it was in Port Harcourt. And we're about to do it. I had like long red braids, very long. And then the producer of the show just came and said, Jerele, go quick, go and start the show. We're not even about to start. But he just said, go, just go and entertain the crowd. Go, scatter the place. So I just ran out. I told the DJ, play me the song. I entered with so much energy, outburst of excitement. And then I started whipping my head. You know, I whipped my head back. I started whipping. But I was whipping not forward. I was whipping sideways. And Elena, I fell. That fall was a beautiful fall. But you know what? The moment I fell, the stage, because it was a metallic stage, it cut into my skin. But I quickly jumped back and I screamed, "Wah!" And then I continued. And then when I got backstage, I was bleeding so much. But because the show was just starting, it was for 3 days, I hadn't collected my complete money. I don't joke with my money. I just held my leg and told everybody, spray 20 perfumes on it, stop the bleeding, and I went back on stage. Wow. Okay, but that's not my first. Now, let me give you a little quick story. Okay. My very first ever, and it happened in this same arena, like somewhere close in this square. I was in secondary school. This was on Children's Day, May 27, 1996. Aha. Woo! I remember. And I used to be on a kiddies program. And then in school, I was like, the head of the debating team. So because it was Children's Day, we had a debating competition in the TBS. It was a hot one. So many schools. I remember King's College, which is just around the corner. Okay. We were going against King's College. I know King's College, they're very articulate and eloquent, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to meet them up. So I wore my uniform, I wore these shoes, the oversized keto sandals. And then I got on stage, the debating, panel debaters, co-debaters, And then, of course, we won. Yeah! Everybody was excited. My school won, St. George's College won. We were so happy. And then, before getting on the stage, on the podium, I bought yogurts. But then it felt stale, it felt fermented, but because I was hungry, I finished the yogurt. Then as I just got off, as we're about to collect our trophy, my stomach started running. So I was just doubling back, but I still collected the trophy. And then I was looking for the toilets everywhere. And there were no toilets. Like, it's not like now. There were no toilets anywhere. And I said, go outside, go and pee, because I couldn't tell people I wanted to download. I told them I wanted to do number 1, not number 2. I was so stressed. Like, then I started sweating. Helena, you know that kind of sweat? Yeah. I was sweating. I was like, are you not celebrating your win? I said, I'm so excited. I was crying at the same time. There was just a lot of waste products off my body. And like I was holding the trophy in my hand. Yeah. And then I said, you know what, let me look for a quick gutter. So I crossed the road. And as I just wanted to lower myself into the gutter, I just downloaded all over myself.
No.
And when my darling, it was yogurt download. It was watery, slimy, and smelly. And my uniform was white, remember? And this, downloading product, the end result was colored. So I was stained already. I was like, okay, so now how do I cross the road now and wash this pants? And then the whole square, I was standing with, my back was to the wall. I was like, oh yeah, come now, let's go now. I'm coming. Let's go. I was like, wow. And this was like our very first win. And then there was a cash prize attached to, the debate. I think it was the Oba Oyekon of Lagos who gave us the cash prize. So thank God I collected the money before downloading on my body. Okay. So I had to hide by a tree. So when they didn't see me, the bus left. And then as I crossed the road, for every time I was walking, it was dropping out of my trouser on the road. And then people knew me that time because, I was on a kiddie soap opera. So people said, oh, that kid. So everybody just started pointing, hey, that boy don't shit for body. And I had to now get to a public toilet. I had to wash my trousers. I wore it. Then I got public transport home. There were no seats, so I had to stand. And I was the only one standing, and all the flies were just around my shit box. Yeah, the shit box area. So that would be like the very first time that I, downloaded all over myself.
Derele, before letting you go,
yes,
please share with our viewers an inspiring quote.
Okay.
Share.
Ha ha. Who? Too much is never enough, so I'll do this in twos. First things first, always be a first-class version of yourself and not a second-class version of anybody else. And then I want you to know this. Your life has purpose. Your dreams are valid. Your voice matters. Be yourself, love yourself, value yourself. The world still needs you.